Hello everyone. Sorry for the wait. Uh Also sorry for the lack of music. This particular game pauses whenever it loses focus. So I have to go back over here, click, see if it shows up in my window capture. It should. Hello OBS. OBS is not seeing it. Wonderful. Give me a second to continue to fiddle. This is the peril of trying to do a new game. There we go. I was doing the wrong kind of window capture. Ain't that a magical thing? So, we are going to be playing a little bit different from what I normally play. Or, I say what I normally play. I've done, what, 2 games so far in this particular setup? Give me a second, actually, so I can actually see my chat. But yeah. Oh, and of course my gamepad is being a brat, because we can't have anything without technical difficulties. So, Momodora series of Metroidvanias. Not what I have played in the past, and are you kidding me? Controller. Thank you. But this one came out, start of January. I've been waiting for this one for a little bit. Momodora is a series of Metroidvanias where you are a nun fighting like witches and demons, probably with a maple leaf. So well, let's just get started. I've not done any of this game yet. And this is going to be interesting because since I have to keep focus on the screen, I'm going to be splitting my attention between one monitor and the other. If I don't see chat for a while, that's why. Let's start. Tell me if the game's too loud, by the way. Or too quiet. I'm gonna be doing normal because I've played the series in the past. Can change it. Gonna do a little bit brighter because I know that OBS apparently will make things darker. I'm actually checking my stream preview. Very, very professional game setup. I'm gonna do it that way. That seems about right. Okay, we got autosaves. Cool. Yep. My controller being flighty is going to be great for a game where I actually have to do things. The Toll of the Black Bell. 13 times it echoed under the moonlit sky. "13 times it beckoned death and darkness. Darkness. May the gods look upon us and grant their mercy." Huh. I didn't know they had a limit on that these days. And hello, Perpalian. You're currently staring at a black screen. Alright. Now we start, and oh good, they're continuing with the pixel art style, because the same game studio made a game called Minoria. The Metroidvania that has, like, little 3D models, if I remember correctly. Very different vibe. This area is infested with demons. I must hurry and find the bell ringer. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we can... Ooh, that's a very floaty jump. Do I have a delay? Ooh, combos. On here, little guy. Let's have the numbers pop out of you. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out what all the controls are, because all of them have been slightly different. Okay, our collectibles, we got our charms. Alright, we've got our healing. A pocket bell, crafted from a special material by a fairy smith. Bells of fairy craftsmanship can be found in many lands, even within the realms of the dead. In Koho, shrines and towers have been built to protect these bells. Ringing these sorts of bells transmits a pleasant sensation to the user, which has been associated with communications with the gods. Furthermore, the bells themselves possess some sort of enchantment to protect its carrier from evil. Humans attuned to magic may use these bells to cast spells. A sturdy ranged weapon from Koho. The bow is made from oak wood, while the bowstring is made from silk. While normally used for hunting, a bow may serve a greater purpose in combat against demons, when a priestess channels some of her own energy to fire purifying arrows. The greater the user's stamina, the stronger the shot will be. Whoops. I'm still not fully grasping what the controls are. A simple bag for carrying objects. Sacred leaf. A maple leaf plucked from the canopy of the Lund tree. For centuries, maple leaves have been associated with priestesses from Koho, who wield them in battle against demons and underworld creatures. The act of giving a priestess her own leaf involves a traditional ritual and a blessing by the matriarch. The leaf will be smeared by the wielder's blood upon being given, and burned when they die. Okay, that's just how I exit out of that entirely. And that is, like, all of the different stuff. Let me see, yep, it's still triggered to shoot bows. Do I have a stamina? Looks like I do. Alright. Can't kill you. Wait, no I can. Right. Let's check if there was there anything to the right? There's an obvious correct way to go. And, well, let's go the other way. Oh, this looks... Let me see. I probably can't go... Yep, I can't go past that yet. Right. So... I think I passed 50 subs, like, a while ago. Probably back when I was still regularly updating. Okay, so these things can't die from bow shots. Also, damage seems to be way more generous, or rather, health seems way more generous than it was in Minoria, which is good, because Minoria is like, oh, something tapped you? Well, I hope you like to die. Little bomb guy. Can't go up, so we have to go down. Oh, we have a dodge roll. Oh god, we have a dodge roll. Bad at using those. Okay. Ah. Oh, and you're actually requiring me to use it. I'm not very good at this. I haven't played one of these games in a while, okay? Alright, I think it's that button to heal. Okay, and healing is quite generous. You too. Oh, that's nice. So in the previous games, you've had like set numbers of each spell you can cast. In this one, it looks like we just have MP. Have I played Shadowcon? Have I played Shadow Complex? It is not ringing a bell. Oi. Get out of my way. Because the thing is, I enjoy Metroidvanias. I'm not terribly good at them. Is the long and short of it, really. I mean, I have used my healing bell. It's fine. Oh. Okay. And that's the bow tutorial. I'm getting the hang of it. I think a sword would probably be best if you're dodge rolling. I think all of them would kind of suck, but at least with a sword, you're not... It's not big. Alright, I need to dodge roll through you. Which consumes stamina. Alright. So... As you can see, you step forward when you swing. I'm not pressing a direction when I'm doing this. Okay, so it's the third one. You throw your maple leaf. Got it. We have to get, like, some kind of double jump here, don't we? Yes. This is also much more heavily tutorialized than the previous games. I don't mind that terribly, but interesting. And okay, I can't... So in previous games you could pray at these bells. It doesn't appear to be what we're doing here. Okay. I have my suspicions. This seems very suspicious. Just so you know, one thing that's... Look. You gotta have a cute anime girl in your Metroidvanias. CPC Gamer can tell you this. So one thing that this series does, and I have no idea if this game's gonna do it, is that when you fight a boss, which I'm pretty sure we can all assume that a boss is gonna come up like right now. Yeah. If you can kill a boss without getting hit, you get an extra reward. That's because this game, the series of games generally has a, like, hard mode where you have to, like, if you get hit, you die. So those are actually technically upgrades, like, specific upgrades for that route. It's a strong rule. Okay. Alright, what's your... Yep, nope. Having a stamina bar, honestly... like you can see, I'm really bad at stamina management is the problem. Oh no! Probably be jumping over things. Why does this thing have so much health for the start of the game? Okay, I'm gonna die to this thing. I know this for a fact. I think I have a better sense of what I'm supposed to be doing here. But, no, we die. No, they don't want you to die. Generally. Welcome to difficulty. Should I? Nah. I can do this. So, the boss is so soon because they just finished the tutorial. They're now like, hey, do you know... Maybe? Okay, I can't... There's probably... It looks like there's some kind of parry? Wait. Is this the trick? Oh man, he doesn't know. He doesn't know this tech. He doesn't know this tech. He doesn't know about the tech. You fool. You utter complete dingus. You thought you could get me. But it turns out I just needed to be really aggressive. Okay, and now you smash the bridge. It turns out that aggression is just how you win the game. Momo! Please, wake up! Momo, please! Teresa, is this my house? Momo, we were so worried about you. Nora found you unconscious. Please rest for now. When you're feeling better, go see the matriarch. She's waiting for you. Wait, is that Bayonetta? Look, this game doesn't mess around. It's not gonna pull anything like wimpy, like, oh man, you're supposed to die to the first boss. No, you're supposed to beat the first boss because you're a badass. When you're feeling better, go see the matriarch. Yeah. Cross the boundary. No. I don't think she cares about such things. Can I get up there to pet the cat? Very important. No, and I don't have a double jump yet. Wait. I cannot. Yes! Very fine. Very fine game. There are some lunar crystals inside the shrine box. I should pick them up. And it's enough for a proper offering, too! Making offerings. Offer lunar crystals at bell shines to receive a blessing that restores health and magic over time. The blessing will last for a few minutes. Oh. Wait. So, what I'm getting from that is that I can pay money at shrines to, like, get a health and magic regen. I'll have to keep that in mind for harder bosses. Bosses in general. Eat it. Eat the berry. Increase maximum health. That fruit you ate is a dotted berry, which boosts your maximum vitality. It was harvested especially for those who are fighting to protect our village. It's fruit season, so look for them. Huzzah! Alright. So... Alright, see you later, CVC Gamer. Let's play the magical game of what's in the foreground and what is in the background. Right, what's inside here? Ooh. Companions. You are now able to summon an entity to act as your companion. Although companions cannot aid in major battles, they do provide some utility in the field depending on their personality. Check the notes menu for more information. Alright. Right, that's the heal button. Right. Okay, difficulty. Selection, important conversations, jumping, sacred leaf. No idea what that is. The bow. Potent shot, healing bell, dodge, perfect dodge, bell shrines, lunar crystals, berries, heavenly lilies, magic shinies, the map, critical hits, weak hits, adrenaline, bleeding, cursed, tired, yeah, companions. Alright. Companions are magical objects fashioned after a specific concept or person. While they do not aid in fateful encounters and major battles, they do provide some comfort for those who travel alone. Depending on their personality type, they will do different things from time to time. Brave types will cast an attack spell around their position, Explorer types will dig and find lunar crystals, Healer types will generate one magic shiny. Okay, healthy, vulnerable. And a bunch of other things that they're not telling us about yet. Okay. Now where do I equip them? Companions. Okay. I now have, like, a weird little cat ghost that will occasionally drop me magic crystals. So I think the reason why they ended up with Metroidvania, despite the fact that, really, when you get down to it, like there are Castlevania and Metroid titles that are not Metroidvanias. Right. Oh wait, no. You hit it. You hit the thing. Got it. But I don't know. I think it's a name that stuck for like labyrinth exploration games. I mean that does cover stuff like Hydra Castle Labyrinth, but I'm trying to think, like, would Pac-Man count as a labyrinth exploration game? Look, we still call them Doom clones in this house. What's in here? Oh, wait. Gotta talk to this matriarch. That before leaving. At the cat. Very important. What day is it? Today is... Okay, is it April 4th? September 30th? July 20th? Hey, let's just go down the line. Yes, yes. I don't know what that does. Yes, yes. Oh God, did I do a thing? Did I do a thing that I don't understand? I don't know what that decision was. Did I screw myself? I mean, excuse me, a Souls-like is an action RPG with dodge rolls and stamina management. So this is a Souls-like. Miss Momo. Good evening, Nuriel. How can I help you? I'm just taking a look around. Right. Let me know if you need anything. Actually, I have some documents that actually belong to you, Miss Momo. There are some notes you've left here a while ago. Oh, right. I forgot to get those back, didn't I? I'm afraid so. No, that's no problem. We have plenty of space. I'm very organized. Don't worry, Nariel. Just let me have those notes back. Here they are. I'm curious about what the backstory there is. Lore. Lore time, everyone. A description of the conflict that led the village of Lun to the brink of destruction approximately 500 years ago. At the time, a deadly disease was scattered across the lands. This plague, which turned living beings into malformed creatures, came to be known as the Curse of Karst. Those afflicted by the curse became stuck in a transitory state between life and death. The people of Lun and their best warriors, the four maidens of Lun, fought to repel the menace in their land. One other heroine, who came from seemingly nowhere, proved to be of utmost importance to the battles that took place. Even so, the conflict at the village of Lun resulted in many casualties. And of the four maidens, only Kaho remained. Alone she traveled to the land of Karst in hopes of sealing away the origin of the curse. Which was the style at the time. This one, I think, is for Momodora... Sorry, yeah, this one, I think... This is roughly the plot of Momodora, like, 1 through 3. And this is the plot of Momodora 4, Reverend or Moonlight. A description of the mission taken by a single priestess to seal away the curse of Karst approximately 500 years ago. The priestess Kaho Reynol of the village of Lun was sent to the eastern lands of Karst to find the source of the demon curse and seal it away. Donning a black dress, worn by maidens chosen to sacrifice themselves, she ventured through the foreign land fighting nightmarish battles. In the end, Kaho sealed away the curse of Karst by drawing it into her own body. This, however, took her life in the process. Through the slowly rebuilding process of Lun, the village's name was changed to Kaho to honor their heroine's noble sacrifice. As the years passed, the people of the village began worshipping the four maidens as goddesses. A description of a tragedy that took place 7 years ago in the village of Koho. The young priestess Isadora had her mother's life taken in a traditional ceremony to honor the deeds of the maidens of the past. Unable to cope with her mother's death, Isadora broke the rules of the village and trespassed into an ancient shrine. Her goal was to find a certain item that could bring the dead back to life. After exploring, she met with a strong archdemon and was cursed for trying to defy the rules of nature. The curse, as it was, turned Isadora into a demon, a beast doomed to live among the dead in the underworld. As to the initiation mission that took place approximately 7 years ago, Isadora's curse changed her heart completely. The orphan girl who would do anything to bring her mother back was no more. As a demon, she quickly rose in power and began commanding other lesser demons. Naturally, the presence of demons around the village of Koho was seen as a threat. Demons to be solved. Demons. Momo Raynal, a novice priestess, was appointed to investigate the ruins of Hono Shrine, where the presence of demons was stronger demons. This was to be Momo's initiation demon's task, a test of her demons. Overseeing this mission was her older sister, Nanashi Raynal. The battle between Momo and Isadora took place in a section of the underworld connected to the ruins of the shrine. Wielding a sacred green leaf, Momo was able to purify Isadora's heart and body. The leaf's sacred blessing restored Isadora's humanity, leaving traces of her curse marked on her face. So I'm not sure if the, human sacrifice is actually, intentional. I love how it's all this backstory of hey, listen to all these sick adventures that you don't get to go on. A description of a mission that took place 5 years ago, handled by both Momo and Isadora. The village of Koho was once again suffering from strange spirit apparitions and lesser demons. 2 experienced priestesses were sent to investigate the matter and bring demons. They ventured forth throughout the land, purifying chaotic deities along the way, until an eventual arrival at an underworld. Lastly, they confronted a newly appointed goddess of death, and purified her twisted heart. In summary, demons. Demons. There is a reason. Also, this looks like progress with people to chat with. I should go the other way for right now. I can't wait for... Actually, wait. Dang you, stamina bar. You deplete too quickly.
The village's festivities are listed here. Preparation for the upcoming solstice. Festival for the northern solstice. Ceremony for selecting a sacrificial maiden.
Okay, so it does appear that these guys do human sacrifice. Why? Why does cute anime village do human sacrifice? This does not make sense to me. I'm pretty sure Kaho would be like, what the fuck, guys? Why are you doing human sacrifices in my name? That seems awfully demons to me. I do love how the prompt for go into a shop or whatever is cross. My grandparents will not stop talking about some nonsense purification water or whatever. I've seen you fight, Momo. You don't need any tea to protect us, right? Well, yes, but... See? I knew it. You're strong, Momo. I will grow to be as strong as you one day. Look, kid. The power of tea will flow through us. I mean, to be fair, the plot of Reverie Under Moonlight basically boils down to, and then Kaho went to the city of Karst and fought up the ranks before she beat up and destroyed a demon goddess because, source of the plague. Why, thank you. I need to talk. Oh, I will recover.
Demons now! Everywhere! At night! Even! How could this be happening? The precious sacred tea must not be tainted! The precious tea of the Lun Tree!
Yes, yes, my dear. Nothing will happen to the tea, do not worry.
The tea purifies demons! Safer when tainted by their malice!
Yes, yes, it will not be tainted. We have good girls taking care of the situation.
Tea!
Honestly, it seems like it kind of sucks to be a demon in this world. Like, witches, maybe? Witches get a pass. But, like, the demons tend to, like, I don't know, they get beaten up pretty frequently. What's this? Oh, yeah. Pet the cat. Pet the cat. Hey, Momo. Hello there. It seems like demons found their way into the chambers of the old sanctuary. I'm guarding the entrance to prevent them from coming out. Have you talked to your sister yet? She was worried about you. No, I haven't. I should go check on her. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Can't spend time with her when our village is under so much potential danger. We have to do all we can to protect our people in the Lun Tree. The gods have chosen this duty for us, and all of our human sacrifice. What, I would start talking like Solid Snake? Demon! Demons! Got a pet. I wonder how fast you were supposed to be able to get that achievement. I don't know if that popped up, but we are officially a cat friend now. Maybe less purging and more, I don't know, sacred tea. Oh man, I can't go up to your attic. I'm sad. Hey sis, what's going on outside? I've been a little busy to catch up. Some sort of trouble, right? We don't know much yet, but the fairies told us one of their bells was stolen. After we heard that bell toll, many demons started appearing around here. Demons! It could be that the bell is attracting them? We were trying to figure that out. I see. Seems like a regular job for you, sister. Nana, to be honest, I'm getting a different feeling about it this time. It might not be the same as past demon appearances. Demons! I can help you more. We'll take care of it, sister. Besides, you have more important things to take care of. I'm gonna leave with my pet demon. Get a little cat. Oh my god. Look at the size of this lad. Look at the size of this absolute unit. Has to be like 8 or 9 feet tall. Momo, have you seen my son? He was gonna visit my parents, but it's been a while and he hasn't come back. That boy is too reckless. He's almost as big as Rocksteady. This is true. But can you run across the entirety of mainland China? Oh. You are not the child that this woman is looking for. Yes, but can this man, this complete absolute unit, run across the entirety of mainland China in like 5 minutes? Also, this lady has her own personalized windstorm. We'll talk to her later. I don't think we're baby. I think this guy is just huge.
Something is strange tonight. First that ominous sound, now a sudden presence of demons. Me and some others will stay here to protect the village. It's the best we can do while you priestesses figure it out.
Like, this is baby. This lady over here, grown-ass adult. This man over here, just such a massive guy. Like, I mean, I'm betting that we're short. Like, we're probably in the, like, a little bit over 5 foot range or whatever. And but this guy, we're, like, not even up to his chin. This guy is, like, 5,000 pounds of Chad. Miss Momo, what was that loud bell sound from earlier? Have you seen my sister? She should be with us right now. So this is not your sister, who's probably an exchange student from America, judging by the blonde hair. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's because the priestesses can do stuff like this and like this. Pretty much. Though I will say, can this guy beat up demons with a leaf? I'd like to see him try. Who is this lady? Momo, are you okay? Sarza told me you were found injured deep down. Okay, so it wasn't a dream. It was not a dream. We were actually in a fight with a demon. I'm fine now, I think. Thanks for your concern. Please take your time to rest if you need it. I mean, why would I need to rest when I've got my little demon companion who's like, hello, have some magic. I mean, no, Rocksteady could. I'm not sure this guy could. Okay, what's this? Looks like something has been planted on this soil. Lunar crystals can speed up the growth process. Maybe 20 or so should be enough. Add some nutrients. In 10 minutes, this plant will grow. That's enough, I think. I should come back later to check. Oh man, this game has like time-based mechanics. I'm presuming that's going to be some kind of upgrade. Wait, does it also have... I vaguely remember seeing, in passing, the possibility of fishing mechanics. Dear God, our forest life training. High Priestess Momo Raynal. Holy Matriarch, I was told of your journey. My apologies, Holy Matriarch. I was careless and misjudged the situation, and I couldn't find what you asked of me. Perhaps we are up against larger threats than expected. Why, hello there, Technicolor Ram. I hope that you are going to enjoy the silliness of beating up all kinds of demons while you lurk. The fairies warned us about the disappearance of their black bell. Well, now we're assuming the toll of that bell was an invitation for demons to come. Should they reach us in our sacred lun tree, it will be the end of our village. When the sacred tree dies, the remaining life form shall also meet death. The old oracles foretold all of this. This is our duty to prevent it from coming true. The black bell must not be rung again, and whoever wrought these demons must be punished for it. Please return to this duty as soon as you can. Yes, Holy Matriarch. These past events have taught us a lesson. Should we not stand up to protect the tree? Not only our village, but all the lands of this world are to face demise. And now our people remain here in the village, where it's safe. You are protected from danger. Meanwhile, you will go once more to search for the one who rang the black bell. May you succeed, my child. Holy Matriarch, I'll do everything I can to protect our village. I know you will, as you have always done. I mean, it's not so much that I love fishing, it's just that, you know, games love adding fishing minigames. Also, there is a literal wall in front of the Holy Matriarch. God, part of me wants to see if can I, like, shoot in her general direction. I do not want to risk it. For now, we are assuming that the toll of that bell was an invitation for demons to come. Please return to this duty as soon as you can. Okay. That's not actually I mean, I'm only assuming this because I think I remember seeing Momo with a, fishing rod, and also there's a little fish sign here. Alright. 7 minutes for us to bum around. Up. Okay, there's a target over the door in here. I don't know if that means anything. I don't think it does. Man. Look, you get that game for just the Big the Cat section. Who cares about Sonic or anything? Hey, Momo. Hello there. Seems like Demon's okay. Have you talked to your sister yet? She was worried about you. I have. I see. Let's hope our problems will clear up by morning. We have to do all we can. Yep. Can I drop in here? I can. Old Sanctuary. I think this is the first, like, level? Pray. I offer a prayer to a heavenly lily. Get a little controller shake, and... Ooh, attack power increased. That is a sizable increase, by the way. Oh yeah, plus 20. I mean, that would just mean I would have to play through the game normally. And then you just start from that and like just ignore all the other characters. Like, oh man, be kind of neat if you could fish as these other characters, but I mean, they're just there to make the screen look a little more full. You know. Oh no, like the actual perfect part of that would be to do that and just refer to it as, oh yeah, I'm just playing Sega Bass Fishing the entire time. Oh, thank you for your present. I mean, we should be getting other spells. Also, remind me in, like, I don't know, 6 minutes? Like 5-6 minutes? To go back and check the plant I grew. Momo, are you leaving already? I have to fulfill my duty. The matriarch has chosen me to be your support. That must be because Dora isn't around. But I don't want to fight anything. I don't even know how to. I'll just get in the way. What can I even do to help? What about that technique of yours to turn lunar crystals into sigils? Would that be useful? You bring me fragments of lunar crystals, which are the ones left by demons, I'll be able to turn them into sigils. And through the power of sigils, you'll be able to channel new abilities to be used in your mission. Yeah, that sounds helpful to me. I have one here in my pocket. You can have it. It's a gigantic card. It'll increase the power of your arrows when your stamina's full. Boom, thanks. I do believe this can be used to our advantage. Thank you, Cereza. You're welcome. I'll catch up to you soon. I have to prepare some supplies to leave the village. Be safe. About sigils. Sigils are special items that can grant you unique abilities when attuned. Use the sigils menu to view and attune the ones you collect. So this is 100% just a, let me just check. Okay, that just has the same sigils things. And you cannot attune to them during boss fights. Why would you assume that you could? Interesting. Increases arrow damage when stamina is full. Effect is cancelled if stamina never depletes. Which implies to me that there is some way later on to basically tell the whole stamina system to go pound sand. Interesting. Gee, this is a very, like, sinister part of the village. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. The light slows you down. It looks like you're just kind of avoiding this thing while you're moving around so you don't get slowed. Oi. Quit it. The level of 0 that just goes here. Kind of annoying. Excuse me. Out of my way. Wait. Come on. How can I not kill... Why am I not allowed to kill this thing? Okay, and that's how you move things. You hit them. Remember, the only way to interact with anything in this world is violence. Oh, it's timed. Is it? Or rather, I don't know if it is. But... Oh, hope we don't have to deal with these for very long. Because this thing seems annoying. I hope it's just not... can just follow me for the rest of this dungeon. Okay. The map? Oh. That would explain it. I mean, I figured it was probably something like that, but, Why have it be me being bad at the game when it could be the game being more complicated than I initially expected? Oi! Nerd! That's what you get! So if this is anything like the previous game, going for like a bow-based build is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, no, like, most demons are like this guy. They're like tiny and not especially impressive. Give me that HP upgrade! Hasty maximum health. I'm liking how generous this game is HP-wise so far. Because again, the last one I played by this developer, it was Minoria, which is the opposite, really. In Minoria, you get, like, you level up gradually. But, for whatever reason, you basically die in 2 hits, regardless of how much health you have. Which, at that point, don't give me health upgrades. Don't lie to me and say that I'm getting stronger. Also, I'm liking this sigil already. What's this way? Because it looks like if I drop down the other way... I can't come back up. It spins. It spins, and I don't like it. Must be a demon. Also, our healing is percentage-based. which I like. Dodge rolling! He's overpowered. These guys are overpowered. They are just, like, wackily accurate, aren't they? Oh, wow. You know, the secret walls. Yeah, I mentioned this is a, you know, Metroidvania Souls-like. A Soulsvania. Nerd. Nerd. I collect all my money while this nerd's just over here running. Runs pretty fast. I'll give him that. Out of my way, little thing. Yeah, I just love how my first attack is just like, hey, what if it kills everything in one hit? Ain't that great? Alright, I'm gonna drop down here. Hopefully I can get back up from here. Good. Right. What's this way? Oh, this is probably just gonna link back up to the previous area. Alright. The spinny thing of death seems to be a little, like, it doesn't seem to be something that I can really hurt or necessarily interact with. Wait. I spoke too soon. Okay, and I don't have to be careful when I'm attacking them, I can just wail on them. Got it. Oh no, I'm out of juice. How? How are you guys so accurate? Is my question. Why are you guys so accurate? Like, see that? They are using aimbot. I swear. I could have taken that more carefully, but no. Not what we're doing. We are engaging in extreme violence. That is what we do around here. Hey, let's see. All right, I have to go back up to the village at some point to collect that stuff. Honestly, it's probably really zen. Just like, you're just vibing in the labyrinth. You don't need to, like, work a job or do your taxes or, like, go to the grocery store. You just vibe in the labyrinth. Rubbing my face against things that look kind of suspicious. That's how you find secrets in this kind of game. Oh, come on. I was the nerd that time. It was me. I see something down there. Go down the hole. I just saved. How bad can it be? Oh. Huh. Why couldn't I crouch, is my question. Can I just not crouch in here? Nah. Okay, so what's this sigil? Ooh! 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 Let's see what this does. I got the reach! I got the reach! It's the good shit! How much damage? Okay, it deals like no damage. But at the same time, it's reach. I like having extra reach. Very convenient. No offering. I mean, we have the leaf, we have the bow. Very fine options. We can go down or we can go down. I think we should go down. But yeah. Okay, alright, so I'm just gonna show something. This is what happens if I attack forward. This is what happens if I... that's interesting. Why can't I crouch? Like I'm pressing my down button. It's not doing anything. I could have sworn there was a crouch in this game. Like, wasn't I crouching earlier? Has Momo just decided, screw crouching, it's standing time? Yeah, no, if I press up and I attack, I shoot my bow. I'm not sure I like that. I think I'd prefer just using my trigger. Oh! Those things have, like, no health. You know what, I'm just gonna continue. Because... Oh! We're back where we started. Interesting. Can we progress this way now? No, but we have a way up. Ooh, I want that thing. I want that thing. Oh my god, we can attack through the ground. We're overpowered. This guy doesn't know what to do with this tech. We probably have to go around with it, or we're gonna get some upgrade at some point that will let us ignore such things. Yeah, as you can see, no stamina. Thank you. Yeah, if you have no stamina, can I shoot my bow through it? No. Wait. Oh! Oh! Okay. You can't crouch normally. But if you press down, you kinda crouch. That's a good question. Let's go try. The answer is no. No, you cannot. You win this time, wind. Okay, if I swing a little bit more slowly so I don't do the full combo, this is faster. Is this necessary? No. Not necessary in the slightest. But yeah, as I was trying to point out earlier before I got rudely interrupted by Bomb Guy, if I have my full stamina, I deal a ton of damage. If I don't have stamina, I don't deal a ton of damage. I do like 1/10 of that. Also, if I press down, I kind of crouch a little bit when I shoot. I'm legitimately wondering if I'm going to get a double jump out of this, just because of... Jumpy guy. Wait. I can shoot the bomb out of the air. What is that tomfoolery? I also cannot slash my way through that. Very unfortunate. Can you imagine if the game forced us to go through the tutorial again? Like, oh man, the fateful encounter of one guy in the hole in the wall. Get Shrek'd, nerd? Or was it me? Was it me who was the nerd? Wait a second. Here's a question. No, the wind cannot defeat them. Their shields are too strong for the wind. Oh. Interesting. They stagger. Gravity. Right. I keep hitting up when I hit this to inspect it, but that doesn't actually help. What can you do for me, Bayonetta? I am not yet sure. Cereza, what should I ask her? Create me a sigil. You want some sigils made? I'll see what I can do. Let me know which one you're interested in. Okay. Last Wish, which is expensive. We cannot afford that yet. Prevents 1 death from fatal attacks. Oh, Strong Fist ignores knockback and interruptions. And Fallen Hero Increases the potency of healing bell according to how many times you've fallen in battle. I'm not really sure if I like any of those, honestly. Yeah, the one to the right. I will go up there in a second. I'll be around as much as I can. Sorry, I'll be around as much as I can. Please come to me if you need someone to talk to or have some sigils made. Alright, let's check that room, because we didn't see it when we tutorialed. Boop, boop, boop. I mean, are you expecting me to die a lot? Because that's probably a safe expectation! Health upgrade! But we have so much HP! Oh? Oh, is this what I think it is? Okay, it's up, up, down, right, down, left. Up, up, down, right, down, left. Take sigil. The Fool. Health is limited to 1 while the sigil is attuned. I just ate it. Yeah. Okay. So we got the hard mode item, which is another thing that this series does quite a bit of. Am I going to use the Fool? Probably not. Up, up, down. Okay, let's see if the Konami code does anything. Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B. No. But, check our sigils. You can see that we've got the Fool. Not doing that. Maybe one day when I feel more confident. Okay, so it appears that... Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Oh, hey. We killed the guy. The guy is deaded. Yeah, no, we're gonna get some way of fast traveling. Okay. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Nope. Doesn't seem to be working. Oh, I recognize these enemies. These are from the previous game. Just like a Castlevania game where they just repeat the sprites and hope we don't notice. But we do. Because we're not blind. Yeah, we can't go through the wall. Yeah, these little, like, bug things just get in Kaho's way all the time. Then again, in that game, there's also a bunch of, That looks spooky. What's this? Oh, it's probably just some, like, death thing. And you are very rude. Killing these with whatever. Trying not to get into the... Yep. Those hit hard. You do seem to be able to jump over them, though. That's good. Don't eat the skull soup. It's a bad plan. Oh. That down there looks fancy. And these look collapsible. My favorite kind of platforms. I see something down there. Yep. Always go down the hole. Look, we're gonna get plenty of skulls from our murder of demons. Plenty. Attack upgrade! I don't understand why you wouldn't go into these. I guess if you were... Like, I guess if you were doing a challenge run or something where you're like, no upgrades for me. But, like, we've almost doubled our starting attack. By going into strange holes, mostly. Oop. Oop. Yeah, went up from, 70-something to 90. I think is a small but appreciable increase. Hey, we can't get that yet. Ignore that I just face planted into that. Let me guess. This is before... Yep, this is before I fell down. Wait a second. Let me check my map. Oh. Oh, it actually saved our progress. Let's see if we can go back up into the... to the left, then. Instead of just dropping down all willy-nilly. Maybe we're missing some kind of... Oh, right. Kinda have to go this way. Maybe I'll be more careful when playing in toxic gas this time. Don't bet on it, though. It is very nice that you keep your upgrades when you die. That might not seem like an exceptional thing, but it's not something this series does a lot of. Okay, that's a cursor. I was wondering why there was a weird cross on top of us. That's just the cursor. And I don't want it. I don't want to fool up yet. Maybe when I'm, like, absolutely cracked at this game. Also, we've not seen what's this way. What is this way? Darkness imprisoning me. Cool. A sigil. Cloudy blood increases damage dealt to enemies when your health is low. Wait a second. Wait a second. This merits testing. Okay. So. Let's find something that we can attack. Also, I will... treasure sigils. And let's equip this. How do I unequip? Oh, right, I probably select those. Okay, if I just do Cloudy Blood right now. And I attack. Okay, got 135. So not much. That's like 90 per hit. Okay, what happens if I go into my sigils and I equip the Fool? I'm not sure if that's a hyper mode. Like, I'm legitimately not sure. Like, okay, it's 90 for my physical attacks. If I shoot you, and then you, like, come after me. It's not that big of an increase. Maybe later? Maybe later that's going to be useful? But it just doesn't seem like it's a big enough upgrade. Wait a second. Is it based off how much health you're missing? Slap on Cloudy Blood. No, it seems to be based off of just like how much health you have. It's disappointing, but like if we ever need a little bit of extra damage, I guess that's going to be something that we have in our back pocket. I was hoping it was going to be like absolutely crazy amounts of damage, honestly. Cat Spirit guy, Grimmelkin, can I have a drop, please? I'm kind of taking dumb damage right now. Like, it doesn't... Like, right now I'm dealing more damage by bowing up. Than anything else. Crap. I'm dying more to the frickin', like, blood smoke stuff than anything else. Okay, fine. Create a sigil. Let's just grab the fallen hero. Let's keep going. Will I use it at any point? I'm not sure. So it looks like we can enter from the left there. We have the right stuff. And let's just drop. Let's spam the bow button, because that is the correct strategy in all games. Have a ranged attack, and then... and then ignore. Those things, that stuff just is awful. I mean, my theory is that that stuff's gonna... Like, the upgrade is based off of, like, each time you die to a boss. So, like, for example, if I die, I don't know, like, 7 times to a boss, I'm gonna get, like, a 14% increase to my amount of healing or something. I am being careful because screw dying to these things. I want to make progress. That's what Rocksteady would want for us. That's what Rocksteady would want for all of us. Nope. 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 Not falling for that again. Let's go down. Actually, wait, no. Let's go up. Because that loops around, and I kind of want to see what that looks like. Right, can't get through those yet. There's probably some upgrade that'll do that. Look at these jerks. With their aimbot. Luckily, we've got an aimbot of our own. Okay. So my guess is that we're going to get the upgrade that lets us attack through those pretty soon. Because otherwise, why would they have those blocking everything? And why would they have an obvious upgrade right there? Which I think is a magic upgrade. If I had to guess. Bathe my sacred leaf. I bathed their sacred leaf in the pond. The sacred leaf's latent powers have awakened. Awakened sacred leaf. The sacred leaf is now able to cut demon strings and will occasionally deal extra hits against enemies. Okay. I was like, oh, it's probably going to upgrade soon. Upgrades almost immediately. Cool. Sell that, get some tasty stuff. I don't think we can make much more progress here. Yeah, not even rolling. Do it for Rocksteady. Do it for him. I like how it's just Rocksteady. It's not any of the other good guides. I can just imagine someone walking in here because they're like, ooh, I want to see someone play this new Metroidvania that just came out, and then just going, who the hell is Rocksteady? That's actually really good. We just went up from 3 heals to 4 heals. Ooh, make the jump for the sparkly. Which sparkly? Oh. Because if I go over this way... Eh. I'm glad that these games usually will give you your damage upgrades for low health and not, you know, high health. Because, I'm not very good at keeping high health. Okay, so this just loops back here. But presumably... Look at this nerd. Oh no, I cut the rope. Oops. Yeah. I think I missed my chance to jump for it right now. But hey, I can at least continue exploring. Oh yeah, no, I did try jumping for that. It was a little out of my reach. Now I know what you're talking about. Okay. I was wondering if we were going to get double jump, but instead we got the ability to cut the rope. Oh hey! It's our buddy! He's back. I need to hit that first. Teresa, what should I ask her? Talk to her first. Are you feeling hungry? We could share a meal if you want. Should I spend some time eating with Teresa? She probably just walked to the left on the bridge that no longer exists. I mean, yeah, this is probably one of those things where it's like, if you ignore her, you get the bad ending. You know, being down here gets me thinking about my family. You never left the village before, right? Yeah, I'm far from home and it's overwhelming me. If I'm honest, I'd rather enjoy the company of all the cats in the village. But I have to live up to my adult responsibilities. Or try to, at least. Only then we will all return home. I'm glad you seem to have some positive outlook, at least. Of course. I couldn't really see what they're eating, so I'm gonna just say it's hamburgers. Oh, it's cheese bread. Sorry. That was a good meal. You need to teach me how to cook cheese bread like this. Anytime. My bond has deepened. Yes. Can we create some sigils? We can't create any new sigils. Got it. I will save. Oh, we're also healthy, so we're going to be continually healing for a little bit. Nice. Die. Okay. There is something down here. Ooh! New companion just dropped. Sacred Leaf Awakening, okay. Wait. Okay. So the Sacred Leaf stays sacred. Let's swap over to our other one. Oh, it's like a little eye. Little eye beast. And it will occasionally just find me money. If I'm remembering correctly. No, Plato, get out of here. This isn't your house. The allegory of the cave, aka you just telling everyone else that your philosophy is so much better than everyone else's. See if it isn't. I mean, generally these games have a pretty good grinding spot for money. I'm curious. Hit me. How fast is the healthy status? That's pretty reasonable, honestly. What's up this way? Oh. Completely new area. I think. Oh man! It's a lady! Momo! This isn't a good time to talk! Help me out of here! Oh. Straight up boss fight time! Got it! With a friend! Okay, so it looks like as long as I keep my distance from her and stay away from those vortices, it should be fine. Maybe I should heal a bit. No, buddy! Also, lady, get down here. Boss, boss, boss! Ugh. Boss! Stay within attack range. Now's our chance, Momo! Combination attack! Aggression! I wish this boss would get down more. Oops. I just saw my health. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work out. Let's try going to the left first. Ooh. I'm kind of glad that I decided going to the left was a good idea. Can't reach that yet. Annoying. The boss will probably help with that. Oh. Maybe we don't go to the Demon Frontier area yet. Seems kinda terrible. Alright. I think we can take the Harpy. I think that's possible as long as I'm a little bit more careful and don't just run into all the attacks willy-nilly all the time. Actually, I might go into sigils, remove the living edge, and not fallen hero. I'm gonna stick cloudy blood on. That way, when I inevitably get hit by the boss, I'll do more damage to the boss. What's down? So that red area is a completely new place. And when I go... Wait a second. What's up and to the right there? Oh, wait, right, that's where I dropped down when I fought the boss. Right? No, that's... Also, I do enjoy that our buddy Cereza is just teleporting between two bells. Let's go check, actually. Because I just noticed there's some place that we've not visited. Nerd. I did waste my healthy status from the meal we had with Bayonetta, so... Oh right, I couldn't go up from here. Grr. Yeah, no, we can't go any further down right now. We can't go any further because, like, the rock that was there, I couldn't shift. Okay. Boom. Lady! This is totally a good time. What are you talking about? There does seem, I will say, there does seem to be a little bit of slowdown in this game. Like, and I don't think it's supposed to be for like visual flair or anything. I think it is actually just the game is sometimes a little slow. Also, maybe don't die in like the first 5 seconds to this lady. Yeah, like that attack seems to actually cause slowdown. Something to keep in mind. Okay. I think if I'm careful, it shouldn't be as bad as I was making it out to be. Okay. Now's our chance. Okay, that was poor planning on my part. Grab that. Okay. Oh. I actually kind of hope that this game doesn't have the hitless challenge, because that seems pretty rough, honestly. What's your plan, Harpy lady? Oh! Okay. I keep just standing there while I get shot or exploded. Alright, are you gonna... Eh. Shit! Ugh. She is, in fact, harpooning. She's harpooning pretty hard. Let me see if I can fiddle around with the settings. I wish I was good enough to use iframes. Iframes are what we in the business call an advanced strategy. I'm gonna turn on simplified player effects, turn off screen shake. Let's try VSync. Apply the changes. Alright, we can do this. It might also just be the whole, oh hey, OBS thing. Because I am running a pretty hefty piece of software alongside the game. Which might contribute to it chugging a little bit. Can I... How much damage am I actually dropping when I do this? Oh, that was some chug. Something about this boss. Well, the game doesn't like it. The game does not like this boss when it comes to the frame rate. My God. Okay, so as long as it doesn't, those vortices aren't on the floor, it seems pretty not that bad. Get a few of those down. I'm on the wrong side of the lady. Is my computer just not chunky enough for this? For this game? Eh. I was trying to dodge and then I dodged right into it. Okay, are you gonna... Get smacked around, lady. Oh, healin'. Healin'. Healin' like a magical girl. Which I guess is an accurate description of my character. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Like, I need to get in close to hit her. On. Harpy, please. Thank you. Honestly, had to hyper mode that lady. Oh. I will check my Steam notifications. Did you get me Bass Pro Fishing? Is that what this is? Thanks for the help, Momo. A lot of our teams are now appearing here. Even took the two of us to take that bird down. Alright, we must act quickly to find the Black Bell, Dora. Yeah, about that. Please tell me you came across something useful when searching this area. I haven't had any luck, but at least I'm reunited with my trusty partner. You remember the plan was to split up so we could search different areas at once, right? Maybe. Working together isn't so bad. Just like the old days. Do we keep searching around here then? We must be close to the bell ringer. Not so sure. The fairies might know more details that could help us. Can you make your way to their village? The fairy village? Alright. Ah, Momo. One more thing. Take this flower. You're gonna need it if you want to explore any deeper. Flower. Sacred anemone obtained! Its blessing grants you the ability to sprint. The flower I gave you contains a special blessing. You can use it to get past strong wind currents. How does this work? Oh my god! We can hit the right... Okay, so this is normal walk. This is new. For Newman. Oh. What did I hit that gave me that? Was that my buddy? But I just love that the running animation, which doesn't even make us run that much faster. It's just Neum. We're Newman. We have obtained maximum velocity. We have become speed. And that brings us up here. So I'm guessing if we pop over to... Should we go all the way back to our village? Because there was that flower that I grew, like, almost an hour and a half ago. It's probably going to be super useful. Also, I'm changing my sigils. I love the note on sprinting. I like having Living Edge just when I'm running around. Oh yeah, we can't go back up. Or can we? Neum. Whee! You've set a lumen flary Lumen fairy free! Shall return to the village of fairies to be together with her kin. Cool. Yeah, let's go back to our village, see if we can... We cannot go back to our village. Oh, wait, no, we can. You learned how to lean forward into the wind. Oh, yeah. Running, running, running. I mean, to be fair, we're gonna get back to town pretty quickly. And it looks like I perfect dodged one of those, which it would be great if I could do that with any consistency. Wait, did I not go this way? I did not go this way for some reason. Huh. Or I didn't go to the right. That probably would have been helpful for the boss. Come to think about it. You know, having an attack upgrade. Ugh. Now I deal 11 damage per attack. Or attack power, or whatever. Dip, dip, doop, doo. Running to the side. Yeah, we're up to 110 damage per swing. What a time to be alive. Want that money. That money. Why run to side when you can run to slide? I don't know if I'm gonna be sued by Nintendo. I'm not, you know, hopping on things or plumbing. Which are the two activities they care about the most. Okay, 210 damage from an arrow is nice. I love it. Oh, the Power World stuff. Is Power World the one where you can, like, where the advertisements for, like, oh yeah, you can get a bunch of Pikachu looking whatevers to make guns for you? Yeah, because I remember Play-Doh showing me this trailer, like, a while ago, and we were just going, is this a joke? Is this a real game that someone is making? I'll have to see if I can find that ad, because or that trailer, because it was certainly a thing. And oh, hello. It is money time, apparently. Getting some of that fat dosh. Ah, yes. Capture Pokemon so they can work in your sweatshop. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Honestly, I kind of wish that it would just, like, lean 100% into, this is edgy Pokemon. It is Pokemon, but edgy. require you to have, like, 7 X's in your name. S's are banned because instead you should have only Z's. Okay, kind of glad I came back for that. But screw the cops. I'm guessing you can capture cops, too. Morally bankrupt Power World. Wait, is this something I can... Okay, no, this is something that I have to come to the side from. Come at from the side. I want that, though. I want that. Fine. I'll do what the game says. Wouldn't that be an A-cap run? If your Pokemon are called pals? I'm reminded of there's an old game called Telefang, which is basically Pokemon, but instead of capturing monsters, you like swap phone numbers with them. And you're like, oh man, I need help in a fight. I'm just gonna call my buddy on their cell phone. And they're gonna show up. Boo, you slow-mo even while you're running. Baywatch. I never watched Baywatch, so I don't know the theme. All I know is that they run slowly. How much does this mess up your jumping? It messes up your jumping a lot. I really hope this thing is just like a weird one-off enemy and not something that just shows up constantly. Because it's awfully annoying. No, Mystery Dungeon, like, you're all in the same village. No, so Telefang was like... If I remember correctly, it was... like, sold as a bootleg in the United States as, like, Pokemon Jade or whatever. But it was like, it's this completely other thing where it's like, oh yeah, you isekai to another world. And all the monsters, like, have cell phones, so you can be their buddy. Or something. Right. What's the conciseness of the goddesses? Did I miss something? Am I just babbling? Oh, it's the consciousness. I misread that as oh wait, no, you misspelled that as conciseness. So I was like... I was half expecting the game to pull some nonsense where that thing's like constantly following you forever. So you have to like do some careful maneuvering to not get... You know, that's a good point. You ruined Pokemon by making the subtext into text. Oh boy. Boy. I hope that didn't peak the mic. I mean... It is one of those things where, like, Pokemon's like, oh man, You're forming such strong friendships with these creatures. What can you do with these creatures? Well, you can use them to kill each other. The only really well-developed way to interact with your buddies is through violence. With the Pokemon contest being like, yeah, we can have, like, non-violent ways to have your... to interact with your Pokemon. But, it's not the intended game experience. Because why would it be? Heh. I know they didn't actually word it that way, but I like the idea of the Pokemon Company telling a bunch of, like, gamers to touch grass. That mental image is funny to me. I mean, I don't doubt it. Like, it's weird that they added, like the one concession, as far as I can tell, that Pokemon has added to, yo, maybe you want to interact peacefully with your Pokemon is like, oh, you can, like, tickle Pikachu or whatever. But doing so is something you do because it makes your Pikachu better at fighting? Like, I don't know. Having like all non-violent interactions with your Pokemon is be so bare bones is kind of, I don't know. It's one of those things that I'm not fond about regarding Pokemon. I mean, the other one being the fact that all the games start up really slowly. Like, I don't know if this has changed in more recent Pokemons, but when I stopped playing with, like, Diamond and Pearl, yes, I know that's, like, Generation 4 out of, what, like, 10 at this point? But, like, all of them just start off like, you have a couple Pokemon. They have, like, one move. You want to interact with, like, the type system or, like, strategy? No, wait, like, 15 minutes, I guess. Not 15, like, an hour. 2 hours. 3 hours. Apparently the one set in Pokemon Hawaii has a incredibly long... Like, I was watching, like, a streamer who speedruns Pokemon, and they were complaining about Pokemon Sun and Moon and how it had such a slow startup. Which, I mean, have grass Pokemon been broken in all the Pokemons? I know they were in the first game. But, are they also powerful? Are they also, like, the best starting choice in the later ones? I remember it was Bulbasaur was the best choice in Gen 1 because they're strong against the first 2 badges. Though I'm half expecting the Pokemon Company to remake it and just make it so, like, oh, sorry, your starting choices are like Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charizard because they love Charizard so much. Right. I cannot dash through you guys. I can only... Whatever. Right. Coming back here... I want to test a couple things. Namely... Oi. If I am sprinting and I jump... Okay, I can dig that. It's not enough, but I can dig that. Oh, I guess this is, like, actually the way you're supposed to progress. I thought this was a side path? Oh, right, because it was mentioned, like, oh, if you want to keep going further down. You know what that means. I mean, aren't Fire Red and Leaf Green just... What if Pokemon Red and Blue, but in the Gen 3 style? So it's basically like, what if Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire were Red and Blue instead? Oh. I can't go up there, and I also noticed that I have, like, no health. I mean, I tried getting back, I tried playing Pokemon Gold for my channel, because I remember liking that one when I was a kid, but it was, like, so slow to start up that I just kind of got bored and stopped. And I don't know, like... For whatever reason, it feels like a super controversial opinion to be like, you know, I don't much care for Pokemon. Like, you can stop just making Pokemon. One of the largest media franchises in the world. For... What did I pick? I want to say I picked Chikorita as my starter. That sounds about right. I mean, the videos still are up on my channel. Right, I need to loop around, don't I? Oh man, I can't wait until we unlock the fast travel option, which I only am assuming that we're gonna get because the previous games have a fast travel option. So there's not really a reason why this game wouldn't have one. It was Pablo the Chikorita. I do remember that much. I just remember when I was like a kid, the bit in Pokemon Gold and Silver where you have a route blocked by a Pokemon battle and it's just like the little menu sprites like hopping at each other was like the coolest thing. And I was like, oh man, in the future, that is what Pokemon battles will look at like. See you, Plato. I am trying to loop around. Maybe it would be a good idea to hit this save bell. Because instead of going down and making progress, we are not doing that. Nerd. Okay. Didn't want this way. Or did... No, I did want this way. Does eat up stamina. Look, I just wanted, like, little Game Boy Pokemon, but but, like, the Pokemon are actually out and about. And you didn't have to, like, go into a special battle mode. That's obviously not the route they went with the series, though. I'm also, like, the one person on Earth, apparently, who liked the Pokemon contests in Ruby and Sapphire. I thought they were super cool, and I wish I could just play the entire game doing those instead of the Pokemon fights. Oh, man. It's so fast. Like, the bug catching contest was also pretty cool, honestly. Like, it's not the biggest thing, but just the whole, like, hey, you're catching Pokemon and it's your score versus necessarily for you battling with them was kind of cool. Yeah, honestly, having it just so there's, like, a specific place where you run into Pokemon and that you kind of have to plan around I like it. Oh man, look at the size of this beast. Oh, crap, it's a boss. Boss, everyone. Oh no. Can I just aggro through this thing? It looks like I can. Best strategy. Raw aggression. And that's how we defeat bosses around here. It's a fairy! Hello. Ah, nice to meet you, human. I'm Hazelia, the Fairy of Light. I'm Momo, a priestess from Koho. Lately, more demons have been going after us fairies. I owe you my life. You're welcome. So you're a fairy. I've been looking for the black bell of your people. Would you know anything about that? I know the bell has been stolen from our village, but I don't know who or what did it. Our queen. Perhaps she would be able to give you some guidance. She lives with the rest of us in the fairy village. Speaking of which, I must head back there. Demons are attacking our springs. I'll pay your village a visit, then. Thank you for the information. Hazelia, be safe. Okay, and thank you for saving me from that demon. Bye! Fairy Queen does have the hag voice. Okay, what's this way? It's a card. Resonance of Ephria. Grants a short burst of invulnerability to the user after the use of a healing bell. Okay. I remember that upgrade from one of the previous games. It's pretty good. Oh, wow. I love how there's, like, 2 different ways to go. It would be nice to get more attunement slots. Let's go down a bit, because it does look like that way's progress. Or that way's potential progress. Whoop. Get annihilated, everything. What is this way? I love how we're underground, and yet we have these beautiful, like, open caves. I don't think they're gonna have two bosses so close to each other. No, instead we have health upgrade. If I can do the platform. On. Get shot, nerd. Oops, wrong button. The hardest boss of all, platforming. Platforming in a short skirt. Clearly very difficult. There we go. Exactly. If it was How Caverns, it would be way more damp. Let's be honest here. Shoot it in the butt. That is how you deal with Evil Boar. I wish you guys would blow yourselves up with your bombs, honestly. Yeah, let's continue on to the Fairy Springs. There might be something interesting there. God, I hope we run into the sigil that gives you infinite stamina relatively soon. Like, even if it was just outside of major fights, just because being able to run everywhere would be great. What is this thing? Giant enemy crab! Attack its weak point for massive damage! Wait. I don't think we can go this way yet. Honestly. Yeah, that seems to be a barrier. They are not friendly. One of them punched me in the face for quite a bit of damage. Maybe we could, in fact, become crab. But maybe later in the game. Maybe that's the upgrade for like, I don't know, breathing underwater. You become crab. You make one of the two choices. You return to monkey. Or you become crab. Get slapped. Okay, so clearly we're supposed to go down. I will keep doing that forever, apparently. I don't think the game would let us be a monkey crab. I think there is such thing as too much power. Be enough to just end the universe all by itself. Okay, so we're popping this way. I mean, the really nice thing about the range upgrade is that it stuns the enemies. Like, more so than anything else, the fact that I don't have to be, like, touching these things to hit them and stop them from throwing bombs is great. I think this series' opinion on becoming crab would be that if we became both crab and monkey, fabled monkey crab, that... Isn't that just another form of demon? When you get down to it? The demon of being awesome. I will say, compared to Minoria, which is the last game these guys made, this game is way more interested in giving you, like, actual legitimate health upgrades. Like, I feel considerably chunkier than I was at the beginning. Look what they must do to emulate a fraction of our power. Again, I'll do that every single time I get to a shrine. Okay, let's continue down. I will say, this is reminding me of Momodora 3, where it's kind of linear. Like, Momodora, Reverend, or Moonlight branches out quite a bit more than this. Pretty early on. Yep, attack, not inspect. Remember, we're a priestess. The only way we relate to the world is violence. Yeah, maybe running past these guys is the correct play. I mean, apparently... Oh, you know what that is? Like, I think all the lore entries are previous games, and the ones where I was like, wow, that would have been a great adventure that we just never went on, is... So I never played the first two games, which might be something I could remedy on stream at some point. But... I'm guessing that the one where we rescue Dora and the one where we beat up, like, Goddess of Death or something was, you know, like, probably, like, the first and second games? With the third one and... still just a little too far. The soup tastes like death. Death does not exactly taste wonderful. It tastes like burning. Oh, that's new. Why is there a torch? Let's say, is it going to be really dark in the next room? Answer appears to be no. But there does seem to be a thing that I want. I'm like half a pixel too short, and I'm jumping at the latest point I think I can. Alright, it's a fairy. I'm betting you I'm going to get an upgrade in the not very distant future that will give me a double jump. Maybe this lady will give me a double jump. Oh my god! Look at this mountain of a man! Previous guy, I went up to like almost, you know, his chest. I'm at like crotch level with this guy. Oh, I haven't seen anyone else but my group around here. Wait a second, aren't you... Momo, from Coho? I do believe we've met before. Some years ago. Aren't you Melolot? Right, sorry. My glasses are a bit dirty. I didn't recognize you at a glance. Don't worry about it. What brings you all the way here? Research! I'm the 56th archaeologist of the Merry Go research expedition. And that is my companion, Siegfried. He's huge! Just... Hey there! You should be careful. Yeah, you should be careful. There are demons around here, many more than usual. Don't worry, I'm super protected. Siegfried is one of our finest knights, stronger than wielders of firearms. Yeah, I could totally see that. Someone tries to shoot Siegfried and he just tanks it. He is a big boy. Momo from Koho. Firearms? It's a sort of weapon machine that releases projectiles. Nowadays it's becoming standard in Karst. Okay, just please be safe. I like the idea of just like, wait, halfway through the game, our next damage upgrade, Momo gets a gun. How's research going? Oh, pretty good, I think. Look at this huge slab. It's bigger than Siegfried. What about it? That symbol, I've seen it in other places as well. To us, it symbolizes death. It can also mean sacrifice. Right, that lines up with my notes. A mark of death, right? That shape is not always consistent, but it often looks like an eye. We're lucky this monument survived in this state. Though, going by the writing, I don't suppose it's more than a few centuries old. That alphabet in there is still in use. I believe this was built here in the days of the old village, when this area was more relevant. I see. That makes sense, considering how abandoned everything seems around here. This has been insightful. Say, do you happen to know of more places with monuments like these? I think it's like you'll find more ruins the deeper you explore. The people in my village don't care for this place anymore. But that was not the case in the past. I see. Thanks. We'll continue exploring once I'm done here. Just freaking MG42. It would be a very different game.
To think our expedition would lead us to a land more dangerous than the one we left from.
I'm sorry to hear that. We're doing what we can to improve things here.
Ha ha ha! We will be fine. I'll take you pesky demons over the bandits of my kingdom. You just have to deal with demons? We have to deal with criminals. Infinitely worse.
Infinite money. A little bit slow, but infinite money. I need to remember that I can do that. Excuse me? Excuse me? How rude. Blocking a priestess while she's running. Pawn. Increases damage dealt to enemies by a small amount. Seems useful. Oh, we have quite a few. I might drop the hunter for right now. Give the pawn a little bit of a try. I mean, I think there actually is a FromSoft game that, like, it starts off as your standard, like, action RPG, like, with your swords and stuff, but then as you go further, you like start picking up guns as upgrades, and the end is just like a first-person shooter. That is something I will try later, not right now. This seems suspicious. It's just a large transition room. Interesting. Yeah. After a bell, we are at the roots of the tree and we have something to test the damage on. Cool. Okay. No, attack, not inspect. Okay. So, we are gonna do some science. We're gonna remove all sigils. We're gonna go down, and we're gonna attack this guy. Okay, so like 110, 114-ish range. Like 114, 110. Okay. We're gonna go into sigils. We are gonna turn on pawn. And we're gonna see how much pawn does by itself. So like what 110, 114. Okay, so it's like a plus 10 damage ish by itself. Yeah. Dang it! Attack and not inspect. Now let's do the switcheroo to see the 1 health nonsense. So remove pawn, apply the fool, go in my sigils, go down to 1, remove the hero. I should now have hyper mode. And that's like 140-ish? Now finally, slap on pawn. Okay, that's like 155-ish. So it's powerful. I'm not sure how... Like, I can see that for a boss that I feel relatively confident on, and I just want to burst it down. But for right now, while I'm just running around, I actually think Living Edge and Hunter is fine. Yeah, let's just keep the fact that we can get like a plus 40 to health pretty easily just in our back pocket. While we do some gardening. Thanks, ranged melee attacks, for making this probably not as dangerous as it would be normally. Okay. I'm suspecting that we're gonna get a double jump soon. Given how that's like slightly above where we can attack, or rather slightly above where we can jump. Plato is not allowed to know how much damage. The fact that we can get like a 45 to 50 damage boost. It's a plus 50% damage. And if we get another attunement slot, remember, like, one of the things that Syriza sells is I do that every single time. But yeah, you can get a sigil that makes it so that the first attack that would kill you doesn't. So that's basically like you get 2 hits between bells. I could see that as a... Like, especially since I'm pretty sure this game does do the Momodora thing of... What's the best... Yay! I just lost my words. Oh no. Curse it. Yeah, the curse status sucks. Because you can't heal. Though, hey, this is something that, and the thing is with with one-shotting a boss is that the Momodora series, as I think I mentioned at the very beginning, generally does a thing where if you can... There, my curse is gone. Where if you can kill a boss without getting hit, you get a special upgrade. And I'm betting you that's a thing in this. So... Like, I'm betting that we're running into all the strats that you'd use in a, like... Oh, hey... hard mode run. Which I appreciate that the Fool is there. I mean... I might end up doing it at some point. I was actually starting to do, while I was waiting for this, I started doing a run of Momodora Reverie under Moonlight where I did, like, where I was trying to no-hit every boss and Pacifist, because those were two achievements I hadn't gotten. Or, well, I hadn't gotten the Pacifist achievement yet, and, no, hitting the bosses just gives you cool upgrades. Like, the first no-hit upgrade in that game is, like, your bow gets a poison attack, which is, like, super good. I'm not sure what the... Okay, so I can't, like, talk to you. More is the pity. Did I miss something? It seems like this is progress. The way you would pacifist that game is by... The only enemies you could personally kill were bosses. My controller just decided to do its deconnection dance. But, like, you can actually like, just dodge past all the enemies. The only thing you fight are bosses. Early on in the game, it's actually not that bad. It's later on in the game where it gets absolutely nuts, and most people would suggest doing it on easy. So, of course, I did it on normal. Which is really hard once you get to, like, the mid-game. Because, yeah, there's an enemy that just kind of flies around the screen throwing things at you. And it's a pain to dodge. Look at that nerd. It thought I was closer than I actually was. Yeah, I'm suspecting that this is where we're gonna get the double jump. Because, yeah. That game was also had the advantage over this one where it didn't have stamina. Stamina or a magic bar. I was like, are you friend or foe? The answer... foe. You can tell, but you could tell because of the red glow. Yep. Oh yeah, no, you definitely get double jump shortly. You definitely get it in this area. And this is a pretty common enemy type in this game, or in this game series, I should say, where it's enemies that stand in one spot in the room and then just summon things at you. they're annoying every single time. I was about to say, oh man, are these the more powerful version of demon strands or whatever they're called? Demon threads? The answer is no. They're just completely normal whatevers. Also, I'm cursed because I wasn't paying attention. Cool. I will say, the level of tracking on the enemies is kind of annoying. What I want to do is that. Then go through there, doesn't really matter. Get my health upgrade. Punch the berry. And I feel like we're almost at boss territory. Treasure, what should I ask her? Let's create a sigil. Want some sigils made? I'll see what I can do. Let me know which one you're interested in. Still nothing new. Okay. And we still don't have enough for Last Wish. Let's talk to her, actually. Hi, Momo. What's that you got there? Oh, this? It's a special flower. Dora gave it to me. Ah, so you've met her? Is she around here? She should be, but, you know, she really does whatever she wants. I know. Pretty soon I will be an adult. I want all the things that are on the other side. Bayonette over there doing her stretches. This doesn't look sinister at all. God, I hope you don't have to do all those jumps to get to a boss. That would be annoying. I'm actually curious what happens if you screw up the jump. Whatever, there's a save point right there. Gravity! Wait. Wait. Gravity revealed something to me. Let's go. Let's go. Down here. Money. Money. Part of me wants to drop down further, but I don't... there's probably going to be some way to bounce up. It's a battle arena! I'm not going to bother with that right now. Oh, you seem annoying. At least you don't move around? Another repeat enemy. These little, like, brute guys. Alright, let's pop up here. There's another money place. Grab some money. Keep going up. Oh, that seems like a gauntlet and a half. Okay. Oh yeah, this is where I came over. Boom. Arrows. Oars. Oars. Having infinite stamina will be great. And we're gonna grab that. And head back down. Gonna be great. It's the spores, not the COVID, I swear. How many fairies have we collected? Collected 4 of them. Right, the butt fruit is stamina regain. I cannot be the only person who thinks that looks like a butt. Oh no. Big guy. And then I died to the big guy. Luckily, there is a rest area right there, and we have a fast way of traveling. It's called Screw Up the Platforming. You know what? Let's do it for a damage upgrade. And these things can't attack directly down. I am bad at iframes, okay, Propalian? This is a known problem I have. It does. She has got like a headband with a ribbon. But it does look like she has like rabbit ears or like something of that nature. And how dead can I make you with arrows before you get to me? Not very, honestly. That guy was tougher than some of the bosses, honestly. Was this the smartest thing to do? No. But there, it looks like there's something over here. Go down the hole. Fortune favors the brave. Ooh, mana upgrade. Yeah, it's like the bosses that I've fought are weaker than that thing. Maybe that guy should be the boss. Honestly. Huh. I wonder what that is. Ooh? Ooh? Yeah, the mana upgrade room not having anything that wants to kill me is kind of strange. Huh. I mean, if you look around at the other places where there have been mana upgrade rooms, there generally hasn't been much room in the level design. Like they're if you think about it, they're like to the back. Sorry, I had a candle that's been burning the entire stream, and I thought, you know, maybe this would be a good time to blow it out. Yeah, I'm wondering what that face up there is. Like, who's vain enough they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna put my portrait in the middle of the ruin. Oh, yes. Is that Dora's face? I don't think it is. Get snipped, nerds. Bobo is a snipper. She snips from far away. And that's how you know she's the most powerful. What's up here? Yes, I can go talk to an NPC, but exploring. Oh my god, they're so small. Seems like there's quite a bit of exploration to this side. What's that? Oh, that's another one of those. Oh. Oh god. How long do I think it's been in game? That's a good question. I think it's been like an hour or two. I think it's like the same length as it's been in real life. I'm gonna go talk to her. You know. Maybe get some healing or something. 30 whole seconds. I mean, if you think about it, so we did stop to have a meal with Bayonetta. Which presumably took less time. Well, it's because we go over here, we drop down, and oh my god, it's Siegfried. It's Siegfried and Mariletta. In a, like, suspiciously the camera snaps kind of way. Hey, Siegfried.
Hey there.
You don't look so good. What happened?
Well, I'm not sure. I was fine until this intense headache came to me. Could it be related to some mushrooms we picked up, I wonder?
I would not recommend eating anything from around here. There are even demons who take the shape of herbs, so you must be careful. Rest your body. I'm sure you'll feel better once you take a break.
Thank you for your kind concern, priestess.
Let's go to the demon-infested forest and just eat everything. Momo, this is an incredible find. I cannot believe my eyes. This is probably a fragment of the moon. What? It makes so much sense. This area being the roots of the Lund tree. After all, alright, let me explain. The moon! Lore! Long ago, the greater moon goddess Lilith was injured in battle. Her white blood rained down on our planet, reached deep into the lifeless earth. Then, on the barren land, life was created. Over time, those life forms developed into the world we know today. The animals, the plants, the rivers. The sacred Lund tree in your village, for example, came to be this way. Because the moon goddess bled all over the place. Our ancestors eventually found chunks of the moon's crystallized blood. These fragments of blood were named shell fruits based on their appearance. Naturally, these shell fruits had special properties. They were the blood of the moon goddess, the goddess of birth. Throughout our history, some sought them to obtain the powers they hold, powers so great that may control even life. Dun dun dun! I've seen pictures of shell fruits in some books. They look somewhat similar to this huge white thing here. But the ones in the books were much smaller. Like fruits, hence the name. How do you even know all this? Because of the lore! The writings left by the horned peoples of Ishlith, thousands of years ago. They were the ancestors to us humans, capable of seeing into the future and the past. The scholars of my land have found their texts and studied them, Everything I've mentioned was written in detail by the sages of Ishlith. I can only understand some of what they described. In summary, I conclude this big white thing is a solidified drop of blood of the moon which gave life to the Lund Tree. Not only that, you could argue it gave life to the entire region of Koho. It all started from this point. What a huge find! Cool. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna hope there isn't a boss coming up. Because we're getting around, like, finishing time. Last year I came across a book mentioning an ancient temple around these parts. Truth be told, it's the entire reason why I got the crown to fund this expedition. Please don't let anybody know. I had to make up some lies about secret treasures and... Right. Ahem. The temple is built to worship the moon goddess. What's her name in these parts again? Loon? No, that can't be right. What was it? Lina? Lunina? In Koho we call her Luna. And I'm not sure which temple you're talking about. Luna, that's it. Anyway, all we've seen so far is either demons or guardian spirits of the tree. And now this giant fragment of the moon. No ancient temple in sight. What should I do? Sorry I can't be of help. The fairy folk are much more knowledgeable when it comes to topics from long ago. Fairies? Maybe they know something. That could be my next destination. Why'd you, like, just tell her that the fairies are around? She's gonna eat the fairies. And this leads into the demon frontier. Maybe not going there right now. Maybe find a save point so I can end the stream. Siegfried, don't! Stop eating the things, Siegfried! Like, I've not seen a bell shrine around here, which is, worrying. Is there one down here? Doesn't seem like it, but we'll explore a bit. I can go a little over. Especially if you can find secrets. What's in here? Am I missing something? How does the dirt taste? I don't know. I would like a shrine somewhere down here in the Lund Tree roots. I'm not getting one. Oh. Crap, it's one of those things. Flee! Flee away! It's okay though, I've got more room this time. Scream! Scream! That was easier than the first time around. Panic! Panic! The power of clutter compels you! The power of clutter compels you! Fortunately, it didn't decide to throw a fourth round at us. Because that would have been mean. And this is a nice game. It's not mean to me. Okay, I just keep going down. Was that a good idea? Oh god, it's the fourth wave. Oh. There's like some muck there. Slows you down. Which is a problem when you're fighting these things. Look. There has to be something good down here. And I'm delaying my stream end for it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. Everything just slows you down. Like, you can't even sprint in this stuff. It sucks. I don't like it. Wait. Wait. We came to the right place. We came to the right place. Like, it's gonna be slow as hell getting there. But there is a sigil. And we want a sigil. Not sure what kind of sigil is gonna be. Hopefully it's cool. And it is the Arsonist. Adds flame properties to potent shot, consumes magic, causes damage over time and enemies. Efficacy varies. Wait, does this work the way I think it does? I think it does. Oh boy. So, the way this works, I think... Where the heck is this? Oh, this leads up. Cool. Oh, I wonder. Oh, okay, this is where, like, this thing was. Die, laser... Well, okay. Where does that put us? Where does that put us? Yep, we found a bell, you guys! Oh! This actually... Let's talk to her first. Oh, it's just talking about the special flower. Let's quickly check what's over here, because it's... Oh, right, it's this. Okay. So next time we're going to continue to explore the Lun Tree routes. And then we're going to... Like, the Lun Tree routes in Demon Frontier. You know, the places. But yeah, I think that's enough streaming for today. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my, like, running around and general